Suwe. Thank you. So, yeah, I am going to open the line, and I'm also going to bring up the link of our Give Send Go, which is the popular one. Yeah, if you still pretty much feel like you want to be part of this, we are still about 12,000 pounds away from our target. Now, if this is something you want to be part of tonight, or you just want to call in, add your voice to the conversation, of course, you can be part of that too. So I'm going to begin to count our time. Where are we now? We are currently at 649 pounds. That's what we have on the Give Send Go. So if you're watching me and you want to be part of that, I bet you should do that now. So hello.
Hello, Mayegu.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Well done. I'm fine. This is the priest of peace.
The priest of peace.
Yes.
We need you in the house tonight because it's been violence all week. You are welcome.
I know. Yeah, I made the post in the morning. You know, I was talking about, you know, why people should thank Mazin Nandikano for telling us everything that we were supposed to know and how to handle the situation that Nigeria is at this point. Nigerian is so naive. I was commenting on the platform. I said, these APC people, what if they give Amechi the ticket?
Yeah.
Somebody was like, stop it, don't try it. I say, it's what if? What if Amechi got the ticket? So, but generally speaking, it is so disheartening. Even at this point, Nigerian government is still bringing intimidation. They want to intimidate the primate, the man that was kidnapped. He saw everything.
Now. You wait now. In the next 2 days, now they will make him change his story. They may tell you that DSS is inviting him. They will intimidate. Is that no?
That man is not the type of person, as I see, is not the kind of person that will change his story.
Amen.
Because this is what he experienced. And there is no other thing to say except what they have said. So whether they want to bring him in or not, he is still going to say what he has already been said. It's out there. It is out there. So there's nothing Nigerian government can do. So now they are going to buy time to do what they know how to do, to change the narrative. But it's unfortunate. The more they want to hide these things, the more they want to change the narrative, the harder it becomes on them. The harder it becomes on them. And my annoyance is that our people back home are still naive. I want to use just naive, that word, so that it's because it's soft. We don't need to use soft word, but let me just use it because of the nature of, my status as a priest.
You want the message to be sort of taken in better without them remembering the insult. I'm with you. Naivety.
Yes. So this is the thing. Thank you for what you're doing. We are watching because, the other day, finally, just a minute, let me just round up.
Oh, come on, man.
I sent a response to P2B, carry me, they go. I said, look, people did not understand. What P2B stands for is good, though.
Yes.
What he believes in, I believe in. A better Nigeria, if that is possible. Okay. But what stands against P2B is what people do not want to understand. They don't even want to be open to discuss about it.
Emotions,
that is the problem. So, and they were Facebook shut me down. I cannot comment for the next 13 days.
Can you
imagine? So because of that, I was shut down. Even my post and everything cannot be shown on Facebook. I said, okay, when Una finish, Una go let me back again. I will continue from where I stopped. So people should understand Nigeria, except the system is changed through referendum. All the ethnic nationalities should come down at the table of brotherhood and renegotiate how to live. If not,
still want to be together or not? I mean, let's have that conversation. But the northern Nigeria knows that if that should happen, it's going to be about breaking up of Nigeria. You and I know that now.
It's true now.
And they don't
that
want
is where it's going to lead.
Yeah. The southern waiting they won't rule Nigeria. Abi? They won't be leader of Nigeria. It's unfortunate.
But how? On what system?
On the approval of the North.
On what system? So that is the thing. Thank you so much for giving me this time to speak.
Thank you, sir, for being part of it as well. Sorry if the line is acting up in a way. I will manage it and somehow we'll get it. Hello, dear.
Hello, sir.
One name,
mother.
How are you, sir?
My only brother who understands the cry of the masses.
Thank you, sir.
Bless you, my brother.
You're so welcome, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, thank God for people like the Baba that just spoke. The Baba you put on his video. That man, God will bless him and his generations to come.
Amen to that.
If there's anything that is called a pan-Nigerian, a pan-African, a pan-Nigerian or pan-citizen, he is a pan-citizen.
Pro-people.
Yeah, because he wanted an equal field. Undermine that he is not looking at it from the angle of which we are looking at it from right now.
No.
But he is letting us know if it cannot work the way he has said it, why are we together? So his question still tells us where he stands upon.
That's right.
So we are not surprised at what is going on. They've invited the priest. The priest will go there. They would not ask him to change his story. They will just buy away time. They know that Nigerians are forgetful Jones. Before you know it, that story, they forget about that story.
Danjuma spoke, waiting happen, nothing.
My
Lafia spoke, waiting happen, nothing.
Waiting happen.
And so Wale Soyinka spoke, waiting happen, nothing.
Spoke, waiting happen, nothing.
So they right. Nigerians will forget.
They know. So what they will do is to buy time. Look at Rocha Sokorocha. Have they not given him 500 million naira bail bond? They've given it to him. They know exactly how to handle. They believe they know exactly, and the reason they know exactly how to handle the people is because our leaders, the so-called elite, because I keep saying so-called elite because they are the ones that call themselves elite. We have not called them elite.
They call them
elite. They are in romance. They are in bed together. They drink their coffee together. They eat their dinner together. So what do you expect? This is what they will do with us. They believe that time will always come that we will forget everything that has happened. That was how Buhari came back after destroying the little democracy we had in the 79, 80, 81.
He ended the democracy. Right?
He ended the democracy.
Took Nigeria into recession.
Came back. Yeah,
he came back 30 years later.
But they brought him back. He did not even apologize for what he did. If there's anybody that committed treason that is still alive today,
it's Buhari. Exactly.
It's Buhari.
Millions of people voted. And you said the government is corrupt. Then a few of you carry gun. You overthrew the government, made yourself the leader over the millions. And then you're punishing other people for treason. How is that even making sense? But this whole thing don't mad. People don't just pay attention.
So this is where we have found ourselves. And this is the reason I said the only crusade that we have is that we have to fight this thing for ourselves. Yesterday, I wanted to call into the program, but I was not able because of the last caller. I am not here to make arguments. We are all here to provide solutions to what we are going to look like tomorrow, what we want for ourselves. You see, this issue of telling the Americans, telling the Western world to come. Why are you telling them when they already know what you are going through? They are part of it. They know what you are going through. Do you understand? So why are we? I keep asking myself, most of the time you need to go down memory lane. Not only memory lane, you need to read. Don't just read the mainstream media. Read the anti-mainstream, then you can understand where you stand. You will know. When you do those two things, like me, I do on both sides, then I can bring out my own theory. With the good reports I did, the research I did, an American economist told Africa, he's an American economist, he told Africa that if you continue with this borrowed culture, borrowed economy, borrowed system kind of governance which is capitalism, the man said that we will go nowhere. We will never develop because all of them, they developed this thing to favor their own country. They didn't do it to favor the country they are colonizing or the people they are helping. No. That is not what they did. In 1977, between 76, 77, 78, when the oil boom started, what did the then Secretary of State in America say? It's there in their archives. They don't bring it out so that me and you can just see.
Please,
the memo that was written, the memo that was written that Africa is the food basket of the world. If we allow Africa to escape, that the Western world is going to go hungry. That was what he said. It is right there,
isn't it?
And it's so right. When you see all these powerful nations trying to tell you that American force, you think it's just a statement. It is not a statement.
But Osita,
but rather,
what do you see to analyze? Because that is also important. You know that.
Let me tell you, we are not fighting anybody. Yeah. Like I said the other day. See, what we will do. Yes, what we will do is what we are doing right now. We will be the ones to shout. We will be the ones to cry. If they said it's killing us is what they think they will do, we will do that. And they should continue to do that. But one day, one person among them will rise up and say enough is enough of this rubbish. He doesn't have to tell them that, yes, you don't have to tell them that, oh, you will give them oil, you will give them this. They don't care about your oil. You think they care about your oil? They don't care about your oil because they will look at it that if we don't buy it, nobody's going to buy it from you.
That's right. That's right.
So if we don't buy it, nobody's going to buy it from you. So they don't care about your oil. But what they care about, for example, you saw when Twitter had problem with this government. You know, Twitter was concerned because of the number of people that was using Twitter.
Right.
If the same thing will happen to Facebook, the same thing will happen to Coca-Cola, the same thing will happen to their oil companies. That particular Africa. I don't want to be talking about Nigeria when I'm talking in this particular point right now. I want to talk about Africa. Africa is a people of close to 2 billion. We have the biggest, the largest manpower in the world. Let me tell you, if you exclude Africa from, coupled with what we have, if you exclude Africa from that sequence, trust me, the world is in trouble.
Right.
So
many reasons.
What do we? Yes. What do we need to do? We have to fight this fight ourselves. We will not bring the bargain power to them. Rather, they will be the ones to come and ask us, what do you want?
Right.
If they ask you, then you can now say what you want.
So which means we have to do more. We have to do more in reducing the division So if we have to build allies, that means it should be within ourselves. Build allies among ourselves,
We have to build allies amongst ourselves. You saw what happened in South Africa.
Yeah.
They don't just want to put Nigerian name there because they are it was under military government. Right. Nigerian government under the military did a lot for South Africa.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I was doing these studies, I now found out that the country that Africa should be thankful to is that small island, that tiny island called Cuba. Cuba did a lot for Africa. And go and make your research.
You are so right, Osita. I mean, yeah, I remember Cuba.
They did a lot.
Loads of others too, yeah?
Yes, they did a lot for Africa. So what am I trying to say? Mm-hmm. What I'm trying to say is that we have to locate our identity.
Right.
If you don't know yourself to be Oduduwa, you don't know yourself to be Biafra. If you don't know yourself to be an African, my brother, all these things we are saying, they will take us for a ride.
It's just a waste.
It's just a waste. Enough. I am telling people, there was some. Yes.
Thank you so much.
There was something.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye for now.
And you too. Thank you so much, Osita. And I love this. We are all learning, and from this, we are picking what we think will be so much of use, so to say. So I have another person on the line. Here. Hello. Agon. Let me see. I don't know why it's not connected to the main source. Can you hear me, Baba?
Yeah, I can, of course.
Oh, brilliant. So here you are. You are live.
Good afternoon, Baba.
Good afternoon, my brother. How are you?
Good to sir. I say at the shop, Monje Balo. Was that or see you sit solo look Kamila. You see so we go.
Àwọn kan rí lock yẹn o. Ẹ máa kọ́ nínú pé Mayegun yìí máa ń select call. Èmi ò mọ báwọn lè ṣe o. They are regulars because
orí fa la máa ń wà lórí àwọ̀ ni. Àwọn wà lórí àwọ̀, ara ti wà lórí àwọ̀ báwo ṣe tó lè wọlé mọ́. Baba, see, let me tell you. Normal, I swear. You know the funniest thing, bro? As Osita, I always say my mind. You know, say we they talk this almost 3 days now. And now I need the Yankee, I need the UK. Last call, I don't understand view. He was trying to propose this theory of we can't do it alone, or like we need allies. We can't be alone. Definitely, we can't be alone, of course. But the fact still remains, we have to do the fight first. We have to do the grassroots work first. We have to engage everything what we need first. And then we can then call, because they have interest in our oil. Then we can then sit down and negotiate with Yankee, with UK, with China, with Russia, with all these people. What do you want? How do we...
That is friendly towards us, right? Because you can't...
Exactly, because...
Anyway. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, because our currency has to be regulated. We have to enter the forex markets. We have to enter a lot of different markets. You know? So that at least our currency will be everyone got to share now.
World currency and all of that. I agree.
Exactly. We have to integrate all these things, but the fight, we have to fight it first. We don't need them to come to fight for us. Even though they won't do it. UK, na past glory, UK will learn more inside this present world we are. 2022 UK no get mouth. Now the past glory. Exactly.
Where you see US, you see UK.
Exactly.
They will drag France.
Exactly. Same thing.
You know what I mean now?
Same thing with Germany. Same thing with Germany. Yeah. The fact remains. In contact with he was trying to refer us to those days of Nigerian glory with the military. We helped the apartheid this thing. I wanted to say yesterday, but I did not want to. If I go for Nigeria, I'm investor in Nigeria. That's just my problem. In fact, if I want to go, if I want to go even deep, go to Liberia. With Nigerian soldiers during Babangida regime, were the ones who liberated Liberia, Freetown. No be Yankee, no be UK, no be France. So we don't need them, to be honest, right? The basic fact still remains. If they would do anything for us, is for their own interest. If Obama was a black man, did he ever visit Nigeria? You know, there are some basic things that we just, and yesterday I have to just tell you the truth. We are mixing things together, or two perhaps. And those two things is like, we are mixing it up. Like, is it about our freedom, Yoruba nation, gaining Yoruba nation and our freedom from Nigeria, or we are talking about reforming alliance to some few other countries? And these are two different things, because we can't invite Yankee military to come to fight for us. No. We don't need military work. We do, and they will never endorse it very fast, because they know what they are. I want to make Nigeria corrupt now, this country. They are the backbone of the corruption in Nigeria. So what are we talking about? Look at that Gaddafi. I want to make this example. Gaddafi went to the UN. He made that speech, United Nations. Also, Arab ló fi sọ English. Everything. He said, we need to form African currency. If that's what people to eliminate man. Gaddafi wanted a united African currency, just like euro. That euro note, 100 euro, 50 euro.
It's not going to be backed by crude oil. It's not going to be backed by dollar. Exactly. It's going to be backed by gold. And they know that Africa has abundance of it. If they pull everything together, Baba, France no get gold.
Baba, we could get more power.
Africa. Yeah. You find them in their vault there. UK no get gold, but we have gold here in the UK reserve. What have you here from all over?
Exactly.
Africa, you know?
Exactly. When Gaddafi dropped that bombshell, they look, hey, because the African currency will then be even more powerful than dollars, pounds, and Qatar now. The currency Qatar now, they have the highest currency in the world. Yeah. $1 to currency, £1 to currency. They did it. Kuwait, yes. That's Kuwait. You're absolutely right. So now, what are we fighting for? We are fighting for our freedom. Nobody will fight it for us. Just accept it. We have to face it. And when we then gain our freedom, then we will then invite them. I might not negotiate. We have smart Yoruba economics. We have smart doctors. We have everything it takes to remain, to be a nation. Passports, right? How many countries in Nigerian passports? I think visa. Ordinary can want to Macedonia, not Macedonia to go like this. One any European country without visa free. Our country will come attack is Ghana visa like Cotonou visa. Passport is useless. The other day you were saying on your program that you want to renew your passport. I was like, Baba, nationalize so the UK, so what that Yoruba nation can you
see? I never get British.
Yeah, I know, Emma. Oh no, my baby, Baba.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
I know. But if you imagine the stress you have to go through in Germany, Germans, Nigerians staying in Germany before they can get passports. Nigeria, that green passport. If you go embassy for Berlin, Baba, you go pay like 320 euros to get appointment. If you can't get appointment finish, you can't enter, then go still tell you say booklet today. People now from Germany, they go Swiss, they go Austria, go apply. Everything is dabarudari. Let's call it we don't want it anymore. Let me give us some other people chance to talk, sir.
Thanks so much. That's Clement from Stuttgart, Germany. So I have another caller on the line again. Hello there.
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
How are you?
It's Bola from Australia.
Bola again from Australia, sir. Is that you?
Ben, you.
So in Australia again, and it's a pleasure to have you, sir. How are you tonight again? This morning.
Yeah, it's been a long time I've been calling, but I didn't get through.
I'm glad you did tonight. So, you're welcome.
Yeah, Baba. There's something that is rubbing my mind. Trust me, for the past 3-4 weeks now, I've been sitting in front of my TV and watching you every day. Watch it because I get a notification. Yes. Once I got the notification, and I will stand on the TV and watch you from the start to the end. And something that amazing is that you present something one day, and it never be the same to the second day. Everything is totally different, and which everybody is really, really appreciating you all the time.
Thank you, sir.
But there's something that is always rubbing my mind. We talk every day. Can we just look for way out of this problem that we have? Did you understand what I'm saying?
I am with you. Can we look for the way out of this? You are talking about a quick way out.
What I
think, sir? Because a way out is what we talk about. Some of them we are already putting them to test, practicing them and all of that. We know it's going to be a marathon. It's not going to be just a relay. But when you say, can we not just come out with something? You are talking about, can't we just get something done quickly? And that's so impossible, about it. Because if it is possible, I bet you and I would have done that right now, right? And save ourselves the distress.
That's true. Because, sometimes I would just sit down and watch TV. And, even a friend of mine that is not from Nigeria, because I live with a person that's not from Nigeria, which is from Liberia. Right. We always watch the program together.
Right.
And it was like, at least if Nigeria could rise and overcome the riseness, definitely all Africa also will rise.
That's right.
The same thing that Nigeria is facing, they're also facing all over Africa.
All over Africa, honestly. And I was reading, I was reading on Twitter, and funny enough, the Zimbabweans, they are now condemning themselves for exposing what they are going through in Zimbabwe. In Zimbabwe right now, they don't even spend Zim dollar anymore. You have to go and make sure that you go and buy dollars, American dollars, before you can buy something in shop, right? So all these are happening on social media. We are reading them. Then some people came and they're like, look at Nigeria. Nigeria will never ever say anything bad about their country. Baba, I just laugh. Like, guess what? The person who tweeted is a Zimbabwean, right? You see, and with over 2,000 comments and responses, I can bet it. More than 99% of the replies are from Nigerians. Like, look at this one. Look at which Nigeria? Are you new here? Are you new on Twitter? They follow Nigeria. This one is a mumu. You are talking about, you know what I mean? So it is
I understand.
That if Nigeria rises, the rest of Africa will change as well. But Nigeria can't rise this way. And we too can rise to save Nigeria. But something is going to happen. All we are doing right now is just pretty much to prepare ourselves so that when something happens finally, we are not going to join those who are going to be working to keep Nigeria together again after that experience. That's what we are doing now. Preparing ourselves, educating ourselves, and getting ready to say, when this casala bursts and Nigeria finally tears, we are not going to be among crusaders that will be begging everybody to say, let us now forget everything that happened. Let's come together again. For the sake of our children, when Nigeria explodes, please, sir, don't join those that will beg to fix it. For the sake of your children. Those who joined them to keep Nigeria together in 1967 to 1970, who forced the Igbos to stay, who fought to keep Nigeria together. Do you think that if they are given that opportunity again, do you think they will do that again? Do you think anybody will fight to keep anybody as part of Nigeria today if what happened in 1967 to 1970 happened again with what you know? So that's what I'm saying to you right now. Let us begin to tell ourselves that when Nigeria is going to explode, listen, it's going to explode, okay? Because when it happens,
there's something that
go on, sir. Yeah.
There's something that I always think of. There's something that since I was born in Nigeria, before I moved out of Nigeria, I never ever. I didn't have any money. I didn't have anything. The only favor that Nigeria did for me is just to get out of Nigeria. And just imagine, and I'm very sure there's a lot of people that they were suffering up to date, and they're still supporting all these politicians. I don't understand. Let me tell you this. We that were outside Nigeria, we are fighting for the people in Nigeria more than the people in Nigeria.
And they're also blaming us too. They said because of our fight or action, That is why Nigeria is not peaceful. Now they criticize their government. Any small thing we just they criticize. We they abroad criticize. That's why their leaders are not giving them electricity. That's why they don't have roads. That's why they are stealing their money. All of you are abroad. Now they complain. They incite us. You want us to fight our leaders. They still blame us. That's the point.
Maegun, I've been following you, watching your YouTube for over five years now.
Bless you.
I've been following you over 5 years now, and Nigeria has been rough and tough since for how long?
Is there any time that is better than the 5 years ago since you have been following Maegun? That maybe you are waiting for maybe something just happen, so that everything this Maegun is talking about, so that he can just you can just shame him, so I can say, yeah, I knew it. Nigeria is going to work. Maegun is wrong. 5 years, sir. You are still waiting. I bet you are tired of waiting. Are you?
That is why I always go on program. But today I was like, what are we sitting here? Why can't we just take an action?
I know. There's a lot of people feeling like
because it's so frustrating. Okay, look at us as an Igbo. We have a lot. I have in Australia now. We are more than Igbo in Australia. Yoruba more than millions. Hausa, maybe they are 20 or 30. And those Hausa in this country, they don't go to work. They live in the house. They live at home with their wife, and the government are paying them.
So even in Australia, you have people like that there too.
Bro, what are you talking about?
They will come. They will say they are doing one course.
Wait, bro.
Yeah, they are doing one course.
Wait, bro. I know.
Tell me.
I know most of Hausa that live in Australia, that they know me, they will hear my voice that I'm talking.
Yeah.
And they know me.
Yeah.
I know them that they live in the house, bro. His government Buhari pay their money, bro. They pay millions of them. That's not reality. Yoruba hasn't been paid. Igbo, you see Yoruba struggle in Australia. Igbo struggle in Australia. But you will never ever see Hausa. They live in their house and they are doing well in their house, bro.
Because they are getting supported from Nigerian government. It's true. We have them in the UK, they are in America. They don't travel much, and most of the time you will see them now. Suddenly you won't see them again because they've returned back to Zamfara. They've returned back to Borno.
Of course.
They've returned back to Kano.
Exactly.
After a few years, they will just go back.
Exactly. That's what they do.
And they will go and become
that's what they do.
Go and become rep and all of that. But you are still in Australia making money, sending money back into that economy. The same economy, they will rake the money, steal the money, take it out of Nigeria. But you are still in Australia, and then they will tell you about one Nigeria, sir.
Bro, what is one Nigeria? There shouldn't be any. You know what? I want to lay a quote on the people that they say there should be one Nigeria. Ogun will kill all of them. Ogun will kill them. If you say one Nigeria again, you know what? I want to go and renew my passport like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I will never be on the queue. Come and see me and Igbo. We are more than 40. Sitting there, bro, I feel like crying, bro.
Sabola, let me tell you something. You are saying something that you experience now, yeah? You experience this. As a Nigerian, yeah, you are probably, at that point, you realize that you are different, okay? Nigeria, there are some Nigerian more Nigerian than the others, Abi. Now, talking about this now, talking as you are talking right now, instead of this thing you raised to be addressed and stopped, you will see your fellow Yoruba brothers, you will see your fellow Igbo brothers, you will see all of them, they will be blaming you and say, my friend, don't talk like that. All this thing you're talking is going to keep us divided. Forget about that. Let us just do good. That's not how to fix life. These things, these preferences is real. And as a Nigerian yourself, you are not allowed to talk about it. If not, they will say you want to cause wahala. Why are you talking that one? We know now. I'll be sure you just realize that one. It's already there all this while now. As if to say it is normal. It is not. I don't want to be part of that. Do you?
You know, as a Yoruba and as an Igbo that you are listening to, please. I know a lot of people are listening to this program.
Yes.
Please never see Hausa and Fulani as your friends. Never. They are not your friends, and they are more than we say we are Nigeria. They are more than Nigeria.
They are the first class, we are the second. So it is wrong for you to keep saying we are the same, we are the same. That's not true.
That's not true. We even,
And saying
you know
it
what?
doesn't
What
make
I
you a bad person. That's it. And saying that we are
you know, one thing
different,
I realized
we want to be on our own, doesn't make us enemies. Forcing us together is what will create enmity that we are witnessing today for no reason.
You know, I'm sure one day, Yoruba will come to landline, and the suffering that we've been suffering, when we get our Yoruba nation, they will say that, oh, why don't you laugh?
Why didn't we do this long time ago?
We should have done this long time ago to see how we are living our better life.
Yes.
I say, oh my God, I don't even know what to say anymore, because if I'm saying all this, you know, I will just be saying jargons.
I have something to say to you.
Because
Sabola, I have something to say to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want you to always tell yourself that it seems that we all want same thing. I can say that for now because we all want what everybody wants in this life. Now, when I left Nigeria, I realized that what we needed to live our life, right, are so simple, basic things. Okay. And some of them we can get them right away. Some of them we have to toil more to get them. One of these ones that we have to toil more is when we are talking about getting our own independence from a contraption that has so many interests, both inner and outside interests, holding this contraption together, right? Yes. So I want to say this to you, that as frustrating, as tiring, as kind of hopeless as it can be, I want you to always know one thing, that what we are doing is so much achievable. If we are consistent, Nigeria is to wear us out. It's going to wear us down. It's going to wear us out. It's going to get us tired. But it is a marathon. So you as a person in this whole struggle, right, always have it at the back of your mind that, yes, this is going to be done, right? No matter what Nigeria thrown at us, we will do this and we will not give up. I want you to know that, okay? And as a journey, as a journey, our consistency is actually our strength. Once we lose it, we have lost track. And guess what? It is worse. Yeah, it is worse in the wilderness than being on a charted course like this. It is not good to be in the darkness anymore. We are in the light, and we should follow the trail, even if it's going to take us the rest of our lives. Consistency can get it for us, I believe. So don't give up on it. Okay? Yeah. We won't get the answer quickly. I will never give up. Yeah, we won't get the answer. I mean, we won't get it fixed quickly. But the sooner we come together, the quicker this will be for us. So it is a marathon, sir. And thank you for sharing your time with me tonight.
Thank you, Mario.
You have a good
Thank you so much, Mario.
Yes, sir. So I'll take my last call tonight, and I believe another veteran who has made consistency in my political is on the line. Hello.
Hello, man.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how are you?
I am very well. How are you?
Yeah, this is Jude.
Hi, Jude.
You're fine. Right. This is Jude from US. How's everybody?
We are good, and thanks for asking. So, how are you?
Oh, thank God.
Grand, sir. So you are live. Yeah. Everybody can hear you, by the way. So go for it.
Okay. Yeah, what I want to say briefly. Today I see that this is crying out. Say he's crying out. Now it's Iberiberity. You know, the former governor of Imo State. Okorewusa. Okorewusa. And then he's crying out. He's that Igbo should brace up. That what is going on now, Igbo should arise. And look at what they are doing. Yeah, the other day it was Willie Obiano. Now it's him. Who will be next? I think that is true. Look at this too. The same people that have been saying Buhari is the best president in Nigeria. The same people that have been shouting, been going to kiss their ass over there in the north.
I mean, the same mumus who have been asking us, we don't know why people hate Buhari, because people are talking about his incompetence, his wickedness. The same people telling us that we don't know why people hate Buhari. Buhari is the best. Now they know.
Because of their selfish interest. These same people ignore, deny or betray their own people. Okay, they rather accept Nigeria than where they come from.
Their own identity.
Okay, they put Nigeria far above their own, primary place of origin, which is Igbo land. Now, look at it. He's falling back now. He's trying to whip up the sentiment of the Igbos now to support
now
him.
The tribe is going to come. I mean, the ethnic is going to come to play now. Oh, my Igbo brother, look at what they are doing to me. You are going to let them do this to me? Please don't. Come on, man, do it to you.
Because Nigeria, exactly. Because Nigeria is serving him his own breakfast now. Okay, now he's turning back to his own people whom he has been sabotaging all this while, trying to whip up their sentiment,
emotional sentiment, and all of that. Yeah.
Situation. Okay, I want to use this medium so as many Igbos that listen to this program.
Yeah.
Please, nobody be bamboozled by this useless man.
I'm telling you, okay. Jude, tell them, make them not waste their emotion. No, emotion costs now.
Take your emotion for something better, not for this man at all, not for any of these politicians. Because my prayer is that let them lock him up forever, okay? Until he vomits every morning. In fact, even if he vomits all the money he has stolen from Imo State, the outside people, Buhari will still take it. They won't give it to Imo State.
No.
Okay? No. So the best thing, let them lock him up there and his family. Let them lock them. What is his name? Okorewusa Beriberi. Let them lock him up and his family.
So now that's what it be.
Okay? So that other governors in Igbo land who still believe that pursuing Nigeria agenda
is in the interest of the Igbos. Tell them that serving Nigeria, they will come back in shame. Now one prophet talk about.
Exactly. Yes, they are coming back in shame. It's going to happen. Okay? Look at Mwike, who doesn't believe is from Biafra, who doesn't believe it's an Igbo man, because he is pandering to the north so that he will continue to advance his political interest. What has happened to him now? What has happened to him?
Jude, you know why he's talking now? He's saying that nobody can tell me, say, I can never be second-class citizen. Why is he talking about second-class citizen if he hasn't realized that
he knows himself that he is. Because this incident that has happened in the convention have shown him he is second-class citizen.
They've shown him his place.
Talking about it. That is why he's talking about it. It's not all of them. They will serve their breakfast. It's a matter of time. They will all get their breakfast. Nigeria will happen to them. I'm more than telling to both the Igbos and the Yorubas, when all these are useless and wicked politicians that have been betraying and selling out their own brothers and sisters for their own selfish interests to these Fulani cabals, by the time they start getting their own breakfast, please, they should save their emotion. They should save their sympathy. No waste time. Make them not waste time at all.
Depression, if you get emotion where you want spare, my brother, keep up. Exactly. If you waste time on top this thief, when your own thing come, where you go need your own emotion to manage, it no go deal. Now depression be that. Dude, let me tell them.
That's it. Because what is going to happen now, as they continue to get their Nigerian breakfast and Nigerian continue to happen to them, they will now begin to look for a safe landing among their people. They will now remember their people, the same people they have forgotten, they have forsaken, they have connived with Buhari and his terrorist.
They've done all of that. They will remember them.
Okay. They will now come back. So people should, Nigeria, the Yorubas and the Igbos should not provide a safe landing for these idiots.
Okay,
like what is it called? Jagabandi. His own breakfast is coming. By the time he comes now, he's going to remember he has his own people. He's going to remember he came from a Yoruba.
Remember now that all this time he has been destroyed.
So there should be no safe landing for them. There should be no cushion for them. Okay? My father, like the proverb used to say, when you are going up, do not forget those that are that are holding the ladder for you to go up. So that you met on the way. So that when you be falling down, because life is very uncertain. Okay? When you are falling down, you see those that will help you, that will give you a
way down. Some of them will be like, as you they fall down, come, some go just look away and say, weary, come out, me a pass. Come out, me a pass.
Don't worry.
So some will be like, hey, now that man be that to drag him, grab him. They'll grab you in the middle. But you see that of Tinubu, the way they see him, Baba, now down to the beginning. Oh.
Did you hear the former good luck, bad luck Jonathan? Did you hear his lamentation a few days ago? When he was lamenting about the kind of primary they are conducting, that he has never seen that kind before. That this is the worst. That how can they change the constitution to make it that it's only few people now that will select president during the primary and then present it for the entire country. And say this is he said this has never happened before. That he's lamenting. I said, look at this idiot. When he was there, what did he do to change the system? Nothing. He didn't do nothing. Instead, he was busy. His administration was busy, stealing money everywhere.
People get small brain. When Buhari, you see, when Jonathan did there, Jude, right? When they were stealing all the money, doing all of that, displaying, flaunting the money, doing all of that, untouchable. People talk, say, oh, but we never see this kind of stealing before. Which level now? Now Buhari come now. They say PDP taught APC. Sorry, PDP established and institutionalized corruption, stealing, and all of that. APC come legalize them. So mean at their own time, they hear relooted loot. APC they hear relooted loot.
That is it now.
All those APC they hear say CBN they print money to share. Now APC now came. They have now shown everybody that Jonathan is saying to. But bottom line is that if you are thinking very well, the future of our children are no longer guaranteed in Nigeria, not by the plan of the government, not by the plan of the state. No plan anywhere shows that our children's future is in any way in their plan. Then, if you care about that your future, where is that hope of keeping Nigeria same? Is it you keeping Nigeria same to bury the future of your children? So that's the question we're asking people now. Keeping it together to kill your children.
The future of your children. And even the children we are even talking about burying their future. Would they even survive to even see that future?
To even get to that age of checking if they have future.
With the kind of hunger? They may not even survive to see the future we are talking about. If the situation continues to remain as the way it is, with all the killing and hunger that is upon the land. Okay? And if it continues, before the end of the year, you see many people falling on the road and dying of hunger. Naira now is 600 and something naira to $1, which is horrible. Okay. One more thing I want to say quickly. I want to say quickly before I leave. You see, many people, like both among the Igbos, both among the Yorubas, those are interactive, and I will say, no, I don't think dividing is the solution. And let us continue. I think one Nigeria is just having good leader. I'll just laugh. And I'll ask them, what exactly do you want? Have you seen in Nigeria? Or have Nigeria done to you that you still want this country to remain? There are series some of them usually give. If they divide now, is it not the same people that will be ruling? It's not going to be better. And there will still be corruption and blah. I want to tell as many that are listening to this program, it's not going to, at least if they divide, I'm sure Yoruba land and Igbo land or Biafra land, whatever we get, if we divide and we are now have our independent countries, I am 100% correct that it's not going to be as worse as we have it today in Nigeria.
And Jude, as you are telling them that, remember and tell them that you are not just saying it. We've done it before. Before they forced us together.
Exactly. When we're having regionalism.
Where we did, please add that. Because some people will be like, you are just dreaming. It's not possible. It's this. Tell them that this is not a proposal.
Yeah, when we are having regionalism, it's much better. Okay? During regionalism, things were much better.
Yeah.
Those were the time that when roads are built, roads last more than 10 years.
Yes.
During regional, I remember when I was small, the road that leads from east to Lagos, this road used to be very solid. But now, the roads have been destroyed.
You can see what they've given to one Nigeria, I would say. So I think that is Jude. I will take just one last call. I have a lot of people who want to call in, and I can tell you it can be so annoying that you've been trying. Then
my brother.
Hello, sir.
Hello, my brother. God bless you. How you doing?
I am very well, sir.
My brother, we bless God, though. We bless God, but say things are not good now.
I know.
For where we come from.
Abi, we did here. We're still alive.
I know.
It means that it will always get better if we never stop trying. Don't you think?
I know. Because the way Nigeria is now, more especially where I come from, I'm from the east, more especially Imo State. Since 3 years where I go bury my mama, I never go back village. You understand? All because of killings, So, and those, the governor of Imo State, which is Hope Uzodinma, is alliance to the Boko Haram, the way you call it, Boko Haram, the way you call Boko Haram.
Because that's the only
now there is a lot.
Go on.
Yes, there is a lot of things now that is happening. All those killing now is arranged by them. Now they are saying that it's IPOB. IPOB knows nothing about the killing that is happening in Imo State. Is all the whole government officials with the Alamajiri, which is the Funani that they imported in Imo State and arrange all the whole killings, all the whole kidnapping.
I mean,
somebody was saying,
so that people who are listening to you will not say maybe you are saying this to defend IPOB, right? So let's use facts to back this up now, because number one, the governor of Anambra State, Soludo, came out and he said the killings and all the insecurity in Anambra State has nothing to do with IPOB or ESN. The media ignored him.
Yes.
Opus Odinjo came out and he said all the killings that is happening in Imo State are politically motivated. The politicians should stop. That yes, IPOB are they're angry and all of that, but they have no capacity to carry out all those attacks. Opus Odinjo said that the media ignored.
Yes.
Right? Devumai came out and he said the killings in Ebonyi has nothing to do with IPOB. Even though the statement of Nnamdi Kanu is inciting people, but there is no IPOB connected to the killings in Ebonyi. The media ignored that. Yeah. And on like that on so many people who said and came out to say, listen, we know those behind this. The media ignored because it didn't suit their narrative. I just thought I should say that because there are facts to back what you are saying. That IPOB has nothing to do with it.
Thank you very much.
I'm following you, Baba.
Exactly. And again, the media that we have is I always calls them CBBC, yeah? BBC, both the BBC Igbo, BBC English, and Pidgin and Broken.
Did you see that report of BBC?
No.
I've never seen anything so biased in my life for a very important situation like that in the eastern Nigeria. But again, come on, the imperialist.
No,
I'm not surprised.
BBC are not. They're not supposed to be a media that people will trust on because they can't carry anything. All they carry is when the government are doing something wrong, you will see them praising them. Those people are rubbish platform for someone to even listen or even to call them to come and cover any program. Thank you, my brother. You are really doing well. You are just a brother. That we need in that country, at least if that country will decide to be one as one Nigeria, somebody like you, supposed to, come down and...
If you wish me well, make we talk true, yeah? If you wish me well, you will never wish me that I have to say Nigeria is this, somebody like me there. I mean, that's not a wishing well. Because you know what? There are people, I will be so good. Listen, I will be so useful, right? To help the Yoruba people in Yoruba land. You will be so useful to help the Biafrans, the Igbo people in Igbo land. And together, all of us can work hand in hand, what we call the regional integration. then our idea from Yoruba land will meet the best idea from Igbo land. The best idea from Igbo land can meet the best idea from Arewa land. And this regional integration, right, will bring respect, not this kind of dominance, force. I want to be president. I will do better than anybody. No, I don't want to be anything in Nigeria. I would rather look forward to be something in Yoruba land. What do you think?
My brother, that is the good thing to do, because Nigeria now is not good to be one, because there is no need. Because if we continue this way, the Funanis, the Hausas, they cannot allow us to, drink water and they keep the cup. In fact, I've made a lot of albums. Nigeria, we mean Nigeria have escaped from the hole like a rabbit. Right. The last one I did now is the working cough. People that died that is working in Nigeria. I'm a musician. I've done a lot of albums. Which I do this one. Nigeria. Agwanonakrefa means that it's a snake. A very bad snake in a bamboo tree in Nigeria.
It seems that you've got some messages apart from what you are telling me right now. Do you have a page? I can forward
something. I can forward there. I have some on Facebook, but I can forward.
Don't forward. Now, you are talking to a lot of people, and myself included, right? You can tell us the page right now, and I bet people listening will start looking it up. You get what I mean?
Okay, no problem.
Where can we access it?
I put it on just on my platform, because I'm not such a media person. I just put it on my platform on my Facebook.
Yeah.
But if you want, sometimes I can send to you. If you're doing some program, some people, personally, I can just send it to you. But some of them are in market. Also, pluggers, I send to them. They play it on their station as well. But I have a lot of CDs as well that is playing. I'll send you some of them, then
you know what you're going to do for me? You haven't really mentioned your name from the start of the call, but what you're going to do for me is that I want you to help me speak to my fellow Biafran brothers and sisters in Igbo, just for another 5 minutes.
Okay.
And that message will include, it will include few messages you have passed through your own albums, music, where they could have.
Okay. Let me sing the first one. Let me sing a little bit of it. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. The first track. Agwano na kereka ejibagwa onye ọcha nwanne m agwano na kereka agwa kereka le ejibagwa onye ọcha nwanne m agwano na kereka agwano na kereka o ejibagwa onye ọcha nwanne m agwano na kereka ala Nigeria anyị agwano na kereka ụwa niile amara na agwano na kereka agwọ ahụ na-ele ego na Nigeria ọ dị ka ego ya gwụla ọ na-alụge mmadụ nkwakọ bara ebe niile n'ala Nigeria ịghọtara. So the other one Nigeria etiela n'ọpụ kewi Nigeria etiela Biafra n'ụtụtụ wae Nigeria etiela Nnamdi Kanu na Sunday Igbo emechiela nwa ike oji ụwa na ihe anya Nigeria etiela that one I put Oduduwa as well.
Yes.
Like that time Sunday Igbo and Nnamdi Kanu is that time they arrest Sunday Igbo mgbe ahụ ejidere Sunday Igbo ya ejikwe m ya mekwe the egwu. But this last one m gụrụ na-awụ ndị nwụrụ anwụ na-aga ije ndị na-achị Nigeria ndị nwụrụ anwụ na-aga ije so people that died but they are still working. So so it's a very good track. Thank you.
I love you.
My name is
Mazi. My diary. Yeah, you want something? Go on.
My name is Mazi Jude Chinedu Agbosim, but my title name is Ego na Manchester Ezekizeva na France.
I love you again. I mean, you see, as a titled musician as it is, I hope I'm going to be so lucky to have you around some other time. Yeah, I've been looking for somebody who is, I have a lot of Biafrans on my Egun's Diary Political, and I've always wanted to have a time where an artist like yourself, I've got Prince Jeje Man. Now I have you. Mazi Jude, yeah. Now, in the long run, I want to have a community where people like you will come on, right? and not just sing in Igbo. You also address them in Igbo, and your passion can be sensed and felt through your music. So I love you. Thank you, Mazi Jude.
No problem. Thank you. I think you are in London. You are in London here.
I am in Scotland, in Glasgow.
Oh, Scotland. Okay, no problem.
You are in Manchester,
Yes, near Blackburn. It's near Manchester anyway. So
one of these days I'll be lucky to meet you, sir. Thank you.
Definitely. And you too. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Baba. God bless you.
Yeah. I have one caller here that has been all night with me. I'm going to tell him, sir, you will do me a favor. Hello.
Hello, my good general.
Hello, sir. I've never seen any caller that is so as persistent. I mean, as persistent as you, and I couldn't just ignore. I have to take this because I thought that was my last call, but I can't ignore you. I won't see you tonight.
Yes, so, thank you very much. I'm fine. Congratulations for your new daughter, Abike.
Very good. Abike is the mom. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Yewande is the new girl, and Agbeke is a mom. Okay. And thank you, sir.
Okay. And call the name again.
Leila Yewande.
Leila
Moreni.
Yewande.
That's her name.
Check your screen. God will continue to bless her all the days of her life. He will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen.
God bless you, Pastor.
Amen. I yell that. So I get audio when I promise that I will send you audio. If you want me to send that to you now for WhatsApp, make you play them now, or you want me to put that on here. You want me to send it now?
If that's gonna be your request, what you're gonna do is this, you will send it now. You wait for me to receive it. Then I will try to play it. I don't even know what the audio is now. So tell me about it.
You need to hear this.
I should. Oh yeah.
You need to hear it.
Nah, I will do it together live. Let's do it together live.
Okay.
I'm showing that. As you are talking, don't cut to send it. I want everybody to hear it.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna play it live.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it live, sir.
Okay.
So let's do that. We are the tail end of our conversation tonight, and it's a way of rounding up, by the way. So if you have been watching, you can easily just still like the video, share it if you are just joining, and once we call it a night, you can watch it all over again. Sir, I am waiting.
Yes.
So take your time, okay? Don't worry.
I've done it. I've done it now. Okay. It's under. Yeah, I've done it. It's already with you.
Okay. Let's wait 1 sec. Now, when I get it, sir, you will do me a favor and you just wait for me to listen to it, because everybody is going to listen to it too. I'm going to play it here, right now.
Yes.
Tell me when it is sent from your own end, and I will play it.
It's already sent. It's already sent now.
Yeah, 1 sec. Where are we?
Ugiagbe. The name is Ugiagbe.
Ugiagbe. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a nickname.
Somehow it is not in. Even though I'm right here, check it again. Check your phone.
Yeah.
See if it's delivered.
Yeah, it's sent again.
Did you just let me see? Hang on. Somehow it's got mixed up, but hang on.
Okay.
So they want us to. Well, I think we won't be able to. I'm so sorry. Because you're on the phone, it won't come up. It says so. It's going to always be like behind. I'm going to listen to it later. But tell me about it. Tell us about it, please.
It's a confession, and the same time, not only that, it is about Atiku, and they congratulate Atiku. Not just only that, they let Atiku know that whatever what he wants is for naught. That is the ruling is going to rule naught, and is going to rule Boko Haram and his swap and all together with a gold from Safara. That from now on they are on their own. You get that?
I'm following.
From now on they are on their own.
that Nigeria have been divided. That everyone that have PVC, as I've said before, everyone that have PVC should destroy it. Everyone that have
who are those sending that message? From who?
That message is from Vita now. When you hear, you will see know who sent it.
Okay.
Instantly with the voice.
Right.
It's a very special one.
A very special one. Who mind me playing it one of this night, yeah? Once I have
if you want to.
Okay. I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to let everybody, because now you've told everybody. Now everybody's going to be asking me, what happened to that audio that you were told that you were trying to play for us the last time. Yeah. I'm going to bring it back.
Yes.
So we are currently at the crossroad, a dilemma, a sort of a setup, like we set ourselves up in the current Nigeria. Taking ourselves out of it has become the toughest work to do. Part of what people believe that will bring people to speed in getting out of the contraption is that once all their political expectations reward this time around is not fulfilled, they will easily just say, what? We are just pretending all this way anyway. We'll break them up.
Even in this audio, Tinubu is warned that he should spend his money and fortify his people and protect his people.
Wow.
Tinubu is warned to spend the money and protect his people. Peter Obi is warned to protect his people. There is nothing like Nigeria anymore. That all Fulanis have proven themselves that they are nowhere to be trusted. That if the voters register card is above 80 million, and for the past several years was the first one they counted was 20 million, the second one was they counted was 30 million, meaning they have extra 40.
Counter
they reserve
anything you want to bring.
Yes, anything you want. Extra 40 they reserve as a ghost the voters card. They reserve. So their ghost is already there.
But if the Southern Nigeria bring 20 million voters, or they bring 30 million, the North will bring 70 million. You don't care about where they bring it from. It's waiting.
Yes. It's already there, and they have no everything, and so therefore, Tinubu, congratulations for winning. But remember, you just won Northern Nigeria, and go with your swap and Boko Haram and go and root there with Zamfara. Zamfara Gold. Oh yes.
Thank you.
I also said, go and make Dubai out of the Northern Nigeria.
At least.
For what you people have got so far, go and make Northern Nigeria Dubai. Because imagine somebody that never stays in Nigeria, he never live in Nigeria, coming to get nomination to rule Nigeria. Imagine, he's coming to feed his pocket of his friend.
Now. He lives in Dubai.
Yes. He's coming to rule and kill.
Just like the desperation of Esa. They said this guy, he's been contesting to be president since 1992. He contested against MKO. He contested against he's been contested to be president.
Up now. If you look at it, the constitution we are talking about.
Yeah.
When this guy ran with Obasanjo, and that constitution, that 99 constitution, this man was in charge of it. He was the one who forced it into law. You remember that N100m was a minister of information.
That's right.
And do you know that the Igbo man did not know how that constitution were put into record to make sure that constitution were pushed into Nigeria truth? You understand? This is agenda. And if anyone ever said that Yaradua was a good man, that person is a fool because he did not know Yaradua. Even though he was sick, he do what the people demand of him to disarm the Niger Delta.
That was his mission, to disarm the staff, to make sure the weapons have been taken away from them.
So
and he paid them in return of
actually stage a fight back.
Yes, everything was
and they are pressing him for that to amnesty. They said, that's the best president Nigeria ever had. So he disarmed them and they celebrated him.
He was never a best president. He was also doing the agenda of Fulani and his own mission. You know, where everybody will see this is when Fulani finally take Nigeria as a country where they will be celebrating this man. He was also doing the agenda of Fulani, and that is why no one must praise any Fulani that ever ruled Nigeria, because they were all, even Babangida, they were all doing the agenda of Fulani. Because it's obvious now, everybody could see it. The reason why whatever is happening, why kidnapping everything, Fulani themselves want to sell Nigeria. They themselves want to go with the North. They themselves want to do everything. They are provoking everybody to react so that they will have a place to say, this is the reason why we are going. Imagine if Unadi cannot tell us that these people have stolen 400 billion pounds in 3 continents. They store it in 3 continents in the world. 400 billion pounds. Imagine what they have taken since Buhari came into power. Just imagine that. You see, these people have killed Nigeria. They have swallowed Nigeria like a snake. You know? If anyone still thinks that there is the life to live under Nigeria, that person must be a stupid born fool, because it would have been better he was not born at all. There is no Nigeria. Nigeria is dead and buried. As we all know, is dead and buried. When Buhari was buried, Nigeria was buried.
This was because maybe a southerner want to be the undertaker to take Nigeria to grave. Sir, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Maya.
I appreciate your time, for giving me a good evening. I'm going to listen to the audio and I'm going to share that with my friends, especially if we find a space for it, or I will just come back here and summarize, like you helped me out, sir. Summarizing what's the content. So thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
You should have a good evening, sir. Okay, bye-bye. Now, this is where we're going to draw the curtains, okay, to all my friends who have been calling and everybody wants to call in and participate but unable to. So those of you who have also taken your time to also like the video, sharing it, and then indeed subscribe on Mayegun's Diary Political. I've done my bit tonight. Tomorrow is another one, right? And tomorrow, as they say, in politics, 24 hours is a long time. I have told you what I've heard today. By the time you sleep and wake up tomorrow morning, not like the people in Australia, they will be they will be awake while you and I are sleeping, maybe. But however, 24 hours is a long time in politics. You've heard what is now. You are going to hear what was by tomorrow. So thank you for your time. You can still like my video. You may not like me, but like my video, okay? Share it. Invite your friends as well and tell them that this guy is not changing. It's not turning off the mic anytime soon. Like this, and I will see you some other time. Good night to all of you.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. àní ẹ̀sùn rájú.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rájú.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rájú.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin òwò.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rájú.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rájú.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.